Elon Musk is one of the wealthiest and most successful entrepreneurs the world has ever seen. He has accomplished a lot in a relatively short time and could easily retire many years ago to enjoy his life in comfort. Yet, he works relentlessly to discover opportunities so he can contribute more to society. That's why he's such an admirable entrepreneur. Take inspiration from Elon Musk and use his lessons to force your career path. Watch the whole video to explore with me. 7 The secrets revealed behind the success of Elon Musk. So, what's the secret? Let's go. 1. Pursue your passion. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. Elon Musk. When Elon was 8 years ago and received his computer and fell in love with this and started experimenting with programming. During his early life, he created his first travel guide company and realized the potential for building tech products. From there, he started finding new opportunities and eventually became a successful entrepreneur. Elon Musk's favorite function for engineering is the reason he's a pioneer of electric vehicles, investor of reusable rocket platform, and developer of the Starlink satellite internet projects. He has shown us that if you love what you do, you can accomplish a great many things. Studies have proven that if you're not sure of your interest, there's a high possibility you'll terribly fail at your job. Yet, if you follow it right, you can make a fortune in your niche.
2. Have a clear execution plan. Many consider Elon Musk a highly ambitious man who pursue wild ideas that are sometimes borderline unrealistic. While the analysis is somewhat true, a string of achievements through he builds a solid executive plans before investing in risky business ventures. Tesla is a real-time example of his strategic planning. Elon Musk's plan for Tesla Motors were not just limited to manufacturing electric cars. He wanted the company to become a source of sustainable energy. To achieve that goal, he created a master plan and laid out exactly how he would accomplish his objectives. Over the years, he systematically won his milestone and got what he had set out to do 10 years ago. The moral of the story is that having a clear goal raises your success rate by 10 times. The strategy gives you measurable objectives, allowing you to accomplish them realistically. 3. Consider failure in your plans and come up with a backup plan. The main reason we don't do what we desire is that we are afraid of failure. For example, we don't apply for our dream jobs because we are so scared to fail. We also don't approach people we think are attractive because we are so scared to fail. Instead of letting this fear stop you, you should acknowledge this and come up with a plan to handle this effects. Before starting the SpaceX program, Elon Musk dedicated $100 million to the endeavor. He said, that if he failed to launch a rocket into space with that budget, he would shut down operations and sell the idea. His first two launches cost him $90 million, and they both failed. The third one cost him $10 million, and they succeeded. From this, we learn not to be afraid of failure by coming up with a plan to manage it. 4. Never quit. Sometimes I think Elon Musk was born with the qualities of a successful person. He doesn't fail to do anything. That's just my silly thought, but it's not true. Elon Musk has led an incredibly valuable professional life and has faced a lot of unfortunate situations. When he raised initial funding for his startup, which became popular, he has replaced from his CEO positions on account of being inexperienced. In his initial years at Tesla, he suffered massive losses and struggled with public discouragement. His SpaceX projects failed 3 times before he launches his first rocket. Every time Elon Musk earned something, circumstances, controversies, and criticism pushed him down. Yes, he never gave up and started all over again. Persistence is very important. You should not give up, unless you're forced to give up. Elon Musk. His persistence is the key to his success today. Business brings with it all kinds of risks and rewards. You repeatedly face failures in the early years of your career, and your strategy will not always work out the way you want. But as long as you learn from your mistakes and step up, you can achieve great results.
5. Work hard. Starting a business is not for everyone. Starting a business, I say, number 1 is have a high pain threshold. Elon Musk has built a successful career through dedication and hard work. He spends sleepless nights working toward his goal and gives endless hours of his life to reach the place he is now. He believes the person can significantly improve the odds of success if they make more efforts and work life hard. If other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that you will achieve improvement. But it takes them a year to achieve. There's no denying that most workaholic habits have the huge impact on the world and yield these tremendous results. In a statement, that's the process. Over the past 15 years, Elon's leadership of Tesla team has caused Tesla to grow from a small startup to having hundreds of thousands of cars on the road that customers love, employing tens of thousands of people around the world, and creating significant shareholder value in the process. Elon Musk is notorious for his work ethic. Nobody says you have to do the same, but remember Elon's next time you feel exhausted,
Remember Elon when you feel unmotivated. He's seeing the face for what it means to push yourself. If you're not doing the same, you may be sacrificing your potential. 6. Create instead of complain. Most people complain about traffic, not Elon Musk. Instead of mourning about the problem, most search for solutions. This researches in the boring company, which seeks to decrease road congestions by creating a journal system. Building the future for yourself is the best way to achieve the outcomes you actually want. Complaints are a sign that there is a problem to be solved. Paying attention to complaints is a great way to find innovative ideas that people actually need. Focus on the most important activity in your enterprise. Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and Mark Zuckerberg all have two things in common. They run billion-dollar companies, and they understand the power of focus. They agree that it is better to focus your efforts on making a product better, instead of focusing your efforts on how to sell it to the market. Elon specifically indicates that he would rather undermarket a revolutionary product than promoting a mediocre one. Apply this lesson in your life, and this can increase the quality of your products or services. Elon Musk is probably one of the biggest names in the tech world right now, and for good reason too. He has a strong foothold in three relatively unrelated fields: space technology, electric cars, and solar energy. So if I were to comment on whether Elon Musk is being compared to Iron Man as an exaggeration, I think the only answer would be no. It's not exaggerating at all. No matter your goals are in life, a job changes the habits and mindsets of Elon Musk. You have to get there. The extra efforts you make today will have a big impact tomorrow.